Hey everyone, and welcome into the TexAgs Rewind presented by Specs. Specs Wines and Spirits and Finer Foods has been a Texas family-owned destination for selection and savings since 1962. It's your one-stop shop with literally thousands of wines, spirits, and beers at everyday lower prices. We're here in the Rollo Insurance Studio looking back on a fun Monday show. Ella Ryan, your favorite part was?
My favorite part was talking about the best win so far this season. I mean, after Saturday night, I would want to say it would go to the Aggies, but I agree with Billy that it goes to Florida State.
Best win so far to Florida State. Nick, your favorite part of the show, sir?
Marty Smith. Of course. He's always great on a Monday.
What about him?
Just his thoughts, you know?
Okay.
I wanted to give you an intern answer just to see
his
what
thoughts.
you do. Yeah, his thoughts.
Who else or what else is on the Rewind?
UNOB and Billy Liucci, of course.
Okay. Watch the Rewind. I think it's going to be really good because it was a really good weekend. So watch it. Anyway.
I can't deny that. I don't even know who Luigi is,
Are
but
you
Mario
wearing green
was
again?
super. I'm wearing duck camp.
Duck camp. There you go. Good answer. Good answer. There's a story behind that we said we'll get into later.
Yeah, my goodness. You know who else I loved in this game? I'm going to go to because we're probably going to leave it. We're going to forget. I don't want to forget. You know who else I loved at the end of this game?
Who's that?
Tristan Jernigan.
Okay.
All right. In the post-game celebration. Watch this. Well, he's 32. They're all dancing around. Watch this. Here it is. Here he is. It's coming up, right? Come on, Tristan, do it. Okay. Oh, there it is. He does the Notre Dame logo, but there it is.
There it is.
Tristan Jernigan just became one of my all-time favorite players. That's the ultimate troll.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that.
Look, this team has captured, I think, the national media's attention because it was an NBC, nationally televised, heavyweight match. I don't know if Notre Dame's going to lose another game this year.
This was the Thrill in Manila.
Yeah.
This is I don't know, I should have come up with a rhyme for South Bend.
So far,
this is the big game at Notre Dame. I don't know.
The big game at Notre Dame.
There's something better than that, I guarantee you.
Mario Craver leads the nation with 443 yards. Remember a couple weeks ago, we're like, well, I wonder if we're ever going to get a 1,000-yard receiver again. We weren't. That was a question.
I like his chances.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's got a chance.
I think he's got a shot.
Yeah. And he wasn't the only guy. I mean, it's funny where Casey Concepcion can have, what do you have, 80 yards, 82 yards, something like that?
Well, let's see, I got it right here. Casey Concepcion, 82 yards on 4 receptions.
And I don't want to say he's an afterthought, but he's not one of the first 3 names we've mentioned. Casey was fantastic too.
Casey played well. Bussy played well. Look, when you win a game like this, I'm not going to say everybody played well, but you're going to have almost everybody playing well when a game like this. That even includes, they had a bust on a coverage for an easy wheel route touchdown, and they had a bust in protection on a punt. But for the most part, again, 90% of the time, A&M was playing at a very high level. And you had to. Because you were playing a team that's just as talented as you are at home. And quite frankly, I'm not sure I'm buying into it, but felt like that they were playing with their season already on the line.
That was a hell of a win. A lot to clean up. Certainly, you can't have that many penalties and give up block punts and the miscues, but to put up 500 yards of offense and win the game on the road that way, and on that specific play, coaching staff said it was supposed to go to Concepcion, and Marcel Reed had the presence of mind to evade the rush and check down to a guy that had a one-on-one matchup who's caught about 8 passes in his college career. And now he'll never buy a beer in Brazos County again for the rest of his life. And so just a hell of a win, man. Thrilled for everybody down there. That was an impressive win.
So it does not guarantee anything, right? Obviously, last season started off great as well, except for the loss to Notre Dame. But what it does do is it makes each week that much more important for this national title hunt to get into the playoffs. In your eyes, what does this win signify for the program?
I think it signifies legitimate relevance in the national conversation. We've all been waiting for this for a long time because Texas A&M always recruits well. They always reload well. They have talent everywhere all the time, but it rarely comes to expectation fruition. I mean, you and I sat here a couple weeks ago before week 1 and went through the schedule, and we decided 8-4. And I don't remember your opinion, but I had Notre Dame as a loss. And so I was wrong there. And so they've already proven me wrong. And I couldn't be more impressed when a team takes on the genuine culture and relationship and personality of their head coach. And when that personality is toughness and togetherness and a substantial chip on your shoulder to prove people wrong and to show that they are as good as the talent would suggest, all of that is Mike Elko.
You know, check the dude's pedigree in a short period of time, his track record. Just when you want to look at, like, what has he actually shown you in terms of, like, being level, being poised, being a winner, being not fazed by the moment.
Yeah.
You go all the way back to, like I've said a million times, his first start in the swamp. On the road in the swamp, hadn't started. It was a must-win game for A&M after losing to Notre Dame early. Go a couple weeks later, it's the fourth quarter in Jerry World. One guy made mistakes, Taylon Green. The other guy didn't. Marcel Reed helped them win that football game. When one mistake loses you the game, you know. He's doing play-action passes on first down in the end zone down in the fourth quarter. You know, from the 1 yard line. So then you go to, we mentioned Auburn, we mentioned USC. I mean, and now you see what he did in South Bend Saturday night. Like, he's just got that something to him that you can't coach. And he's not fazed by it. He's really not. And you can get better in a lot of different areas. Your understanding of the offense as you from a young quarterback to an older one, your feel for the game, you can improve as a passer, you can do all those things. But what I'm talking about and what he showed at the end of that game against Notre Dame, you can't coach. And you just can't. And I think there's a big part of me that was like, when Bussey's return got called back, I thought it, and I know a lot of people probably thought it, like, it won't be a bad thing if you can drive down. Because I was looking at the clock going, if Notre Dame scores pretty quickly here, okay, A&M's got their timeouts. They should have time to come back even if they manage it. But
Who has the most impressive win in college football this season?
I just got an interesting follow-up.
Is it Florida State, potentially over Alabama? Is it A&M at Notre Dame? Is it maybe LSU's 2 victories against teams that maybe aren't as good as we thought they'd be? I'm just throwing out some.
That one I'd go like this with. Like,
There's
Clemson
glasses.
sucks. Florida, bad. I have to think Florida's not as bad as they're playing, but they continue to show you that they are. LSU, to me, is like my ultimate. If I'm going through tiers in the SEC, I don't want to go through and name them all, but in LSU's tier would be tap the brakes tier. Mm-hmm. And they're up there. I in no world do I not think they're an SEC title contender. But I see people saying greatest defense LSU's ever had, which is insane. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. I've heard best defense in the country, which I suppose that's possible, but watching them, I don't think it's that. I just think they're playing really bad offenses. I mean, yeah, if you'd have told me, hey, LSU's going to hold Clemson to 13 points or 10 points, whatever, I think it was 13. It was 10 or 13. I would have said, oh, wow, that's – but then I watched Clemson against Georgia Tech. I watched Clemson against Troy, and I'm going – no, they're not. That is not a good offense. And by any metric, by any standard, I don't care if Tom Brady or Lamar Jackson are running that offense. If that's the product, it's not good. You don't fear it. And obviously, Florida, so LSU, I mean, you get 5 picks, so you want to say greatest defense. I saw those interceptions. Like, the 3 of us right here could have each gotten a pick in that game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Lagway's just lobbing them up in the middle of the field. It just didn't even seem like there was a plan with what he was doing. It was terrible. I feel bad because I root for him individually probably as much as I do anyone not wearing maroon and white.
All right, Ella, tell the people what they should do.
You should all like and subscribe and follow along for more information about Texas A&M.
Maybe comment, too,
Likes,
to help the
comments,
algorithm.
Text,
Yeah.
whatever feels right. Go with your heart.
Go with your heart. Go in peace. We'll see you next time.